There are two types of people when it comes to time. There are people who are in time and there are people who are through time. What do I mean by this? Well, let me give you an example. Myself, I used to be a compulsive punctual. Now, that's not someone who's on time. That's someone who's early. In fact, to me, back in the day, if I'm on time, I'm late. And yet, you know what? Sometimes being too early can be as rude or discourteous as being late for something. You see, when you're not punctual, it can, and especially if you are a compulsive punctual, if you're not on time, it stresses you out. It's an insecurity within you. And yet most people assume punctuality is a strength. Well, not if it's to the point of becoming an insecurity. So I used to think being punctual was good. It's a good thing. But actually, once I understood myself that I was an in-time person and not a through-time person, I was aware that it was based upon an insecurity. So when I was a little kid, I was walking to primary school one day and I was witness to a car accident and I had to stop and give a statement. Therefore, I was late to school. Now, we had an old school headmistress, and I mean, most young people watching this now will never have experienced punishment in schools of a physical kind. But I walked in, they never even asked why I was late. I just got a slipper on my backside. And, in that moment, I, at a subconscious level, thought to myself, you know what? If I'm late, it's going to hurt, so I'm not going to be late ever again. And hardly ever was I late, right up until just a few years ago when I understood this stuff. So I wonder if you're an in-time or a through-time. In-time are people who are very time conscious. They are very rarely, if ever, late. If they are late, they stress themselves out to the max, and they get very frustrated with people who are through time. Just the same as through time people get frustrated with people who are in time. Through time people. Now, my mother-in-law, I love her to pieces. She's one of the loveliest women I know, and yet she's a through time person. She's the kind of person who she's got to be out of the house in 10 minutes, takes her half an hour to get ready, and with 5 minutes to go, she'll go, I better go and get ready. And then as they're getting into the car, her husband, who is an amazing guy called John, he's an in-time person, and he'll be standing there, sort of, like a cat on a hot tin roof by the car, and just as they're getting in the car, she'll go, oh, I've left my hat, and he'll go, no. And so if you're an in-time and a through time, it could become a cause of friction unless you understand each other. Then you can work in harmony. So it's easier to not get upset if you understand if you're an in-time or a through-time person, and who you work with. Are they in-time or through-time? Your partner, are they an in-time or a through-time? We talk about in and through. Actually, do you know what the best thing to be is? On time. Just be on time. Catch you soon on another Dave's Desk. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Oh, and don't forget to visit our website at davidhyner.com to claim your free audiobook. Until the next time, go Rhino. Have in it.